A live look at the skyline of downtown Grand Rapids, a city in need of more money. And one way for Grand Rapids to get it is charging you for the street light in front of your home.
We've been telling you about the so-called street light utility fee. Today, the Grand Rapids City Commission debate got underway.
24 Hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey in Grand Rapids with where commissioners stand.
Now, we not only listened to the debate, we also asked commissioners if it came up today, how would they vote? What we found is if it did come up today, they have a tough time passing.
I believe it's our responsibility to work within the city government, not necessarily that we want, but what we can afford.
The idea of sending you the bill to light your streets isn't sitting well with some city commissioners, especially the week after voters approved a hike in the income tax rate. Here's how the commission votes stacked up as of today. Mayor George Hartwell supports the fee. First Ward Commissioner David Schaefer is against the fee. So is his First Ward colleague, Walt Gutowski. In the Second Ward, Commissioner Rosalind Bliss says she doesn't support the charge. Fellow Second Ward Commissioner Ruth Kelly says she's undecided, but leaning towards a no vote. In the Third Ward, Elias Lumpkins Jr. says he's undecided, while Commissioner James White says he'll support the fee as long as the proportionate cost to residents remains the same. 3 no, 2 yes, and 2 undecided. City officials predicting more dire consequences if they don't adopt the fee. Up to 38 layoffs. Only public safety would be spared. Parks and Recreation would be hardest hit. If approved, the fee would put another $3.8 million towards relieving the estimated $20 million deficit for next year. Property owners in a traditional city neighborhood with 150 feet across the front would pay $79.50 a year. Neighborhood business districts and downtown property owners would pay slightly higher rates for higher intensity lighting.
Did we look at the cost savings to go in and reduce the number of lights, go to every other, shut some lights off?
You do save a little bit of energy, but it's not substantial. You still have all the wires to maintain.
Deputy City Manager Eric DeLong says the city also looked at handing the service over to Consumers Energy, but he says the charges back to the city from the utility would be more than if the city kept the system. Another alternative, reducing other service fees as a way to make the streetlight fee an easier sell.
In a trade-off, if you will, so that their water bills or their sewer bills would be reduced by this much, so that in fact it would cost them nothing.
And you will get a chance to tell city commissioners just what you think of this measure on May 25th. That's when they've scheduled a public hearing on the matter. In Grand Rapids, Joe LaFurgey, 24 Hour News 8.